Asha, namaste. In answer to your question regarding acid and alkaline foods, as far as that's concerned, my my understanding of what goes on when you take in things like apple cider vinegar, pineapple, strawberries, and things that have an acidic content within them for healing purposes. The explanation from me regarding that is pretty simple. Um, but I think the best way I can explain it to you will be in an analogy. Water conquers fire. You douse out the flame, it's no fire. But have you ever heard of the term fighting fire with fire? That's pretty much what you're doing when you have some of these foods, whole foods, that have an acidic content. Some of them. Okay? Uh, an experience that I can give you will be at a time when I was eating meat heavily, uh, meat and potatoes, man, and a gallon of milk a day, um, carton of eggs a day, thinking that I needed all the protein in order to keep my muscle tone and to develop mass. Uh, I had acid reflux. I would have this strange indigestion, and everything would sit like right under this part of my chest, and I'll belch a lot. And I constantly would take pharmaceuticals for it to little or no avail, and ended up having a healthy price tag because it all adds up. You buy that $8 bottle of drugs that kind of allows you to deal with it rather than cure it. So when I found out about apple cider vinegar, it made no sense to me. I said, well, that's an acid. It even shows you on the back of the bottle that it has it's reduced to a certain amount of acidity. But when I took it, immediately I felt relieved, and I didn't understand why. And it just made sense when someone explained it to me the exact same way I'm explaining it to you. You're fighting fire with fire. They nullify each other. Clash, they bang heads, and they nullify each other. Um, Not all acids do that. Some acids they just coagulate with other acids and just makes a big mess in your esophagus and your intestinal uh, areas, intestinal regions. Deals with your digestion of foods. Deals with the production of uh, your natural acids in your body that turns things into bile, breaks down the contents of what you're eating and distributes it throughout the bloodstream to wherever they're supposed to go, whether it is protein, carbohydrates, fats. But apple cider vinegar cured me. That's a reflux. That and taking meat and dairy out of my eating regimen. Oh, and one other thing. I'm going to show you the apple cider vinegar that I use to cure this. Right back. You see this? The store-bought giant stores brand. Now I know that I'm gonna get some flack for this, saying, "Oh, Bragg's ACV is stronger potency. Yes, um, this is not as effective as that raw apple cider vinegar." Guess what? I know what works for me. This worked for me. This cost me $1.29. Period. $1.29 works. Why does it work? Because I do not allow myself to dilute it as much as you would have to dilute the Bragg's. Think about it. Take the raw Bragg's ACV. You got to dilute it an immense amount in order to take it down, first of all. So you're diluting it. Just dilute this one less. Dilute this one, this version of it, less. Because it's already diluted. Right? Right. Huh? Anybody that has any problems, indigestion, heartburn, acid reflux, ulcers, all that, this cures that. Hearing it from your boy, I had the issue, I dealt with the issue, no longer an issue. Point blank period. That's it. Point blank period. $1.29. Cured it. Alright? So that's the end of that. I got other videos to make regarding the fruits that are considered acidic that actually help you. I actually had somebody, Dr. Sabi, as a matter of fact, says that spinach is bad for you. Spinach is acidic. I think people get the idea of certain acids being all created equal, that all acids are created equal. No. Guess what? Vitamin C is called ascorbic acid. That's its name. Okay? Proteins break up into amino acids. Come on. Yes, our mission is to be as alkaline as we can. However, you do need acid as a balance between. That's why it's called a pH balance. Okay? Cool? Cool. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I have when it comes to that. So it works. No matter whatever anybody tells you, works. Alright? Any more questions? Give them in this format. I absolutely love the fact that I can see a person's eyes and their intent. I can feel it when they ask a question looking directly into the screen. Eyes to eyes equals soul to soul. So keep them coming, Asha, and all of the other members of the group that we have here at the Cure Within Me. Comrades, I love y'all. This is my life.